Oh, I'm live. Listen, look, let me jump right into it, man. I be clicking live and then forgetting. My attention span is horrible. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Shadaloo. Points if you know that movie reference. In fact, actually, if y'all know that movie reference, leave it in the comments. I got a prize for you. Good morning, Shadaloo. You're gonna have to be a movie a gamer to know that one. Anyway, listen, y'all, we're gonna jump right into it because we have a beautiful day going on, and I gotta be in like 6-7 places. This won't be a long show, but we do got some good stuff to talk about. I am trying to get my bearings. I'm trying to share the live and make sure everybody is in here. Make sure if you're tuning in that you go ahead and like and love and share the live and make sure everybody's tuned in. We're going to be talking about a bunch of good stuff and bad stuff. It's always good stuff and bad stuff. Our Monroe High is in the Final Four, both boys and girls. I think Doherty is also there, progressed. Westover lost that game. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about these people that keep falling in the river and what's going on with that. And doggone it, there's some news. If y'all tired of these speeding cameras, there's actually some Georgia lawmakers that's trying to pass legislation to get rid of the schools on speeding cameras throughout the state. And so we're going to talk about that. If y'all feel like, whatever, I'm going to make sure y'all got the information to if we want to support that legislation and get rid of these speed zone speeding cameras. So, of course, before we get into all of that, I need to let y'all know that we're monetized here on this platform. So if you send us some stars on Facebook, that goes to help toward making sure I can keep producing some dope content for y'all. It ain't but like 99 cents a star or some junk like that. But hey, them stars add up. So send them to me. And of course, make sure that y'all are shopping online at easycopy.io. Thank you for everybody that's been shopping online. The orders that came in overnight last night, I got y'all. Don't even worry about it. And if you want to send us an email directly, send it to info@easycopy.io, and we can get your orders out. We finna get in these streets in just a second, dog, because also, too, I want to remind y'all about Black and Blessed apparel, because we finna be giving actually some Black and Blessed apparel away in a raffle. So, now, prepare yourselves for a good, quick, emotional roller coaster. I want to start off with the positive stuff. There's so much good things to talk about. And these kids, dog, let me go ahead and share the screen. I'm finna share Grouchy's page because Grouchy has been basically our local news, sports news reporter. But this is when Monroe won the game this past Saturday, and they're going to the Final Four. And shoot, this look, yeah, they that's what's up, man. Shout out to that, man. Man. They did excellent work. So they're going to the Final Four. The Monroe boys. In fact, actually, let me because we can pull up the brackets real quick. I want to show y'all. Make sure y'all supporting this. One thing I want to ask: why aren't we seeing a huge push from the city? Supporting these kids. I ain't even gonna go too deep into that. We already know what that's about. We have our thoughts and feelings. But anyway, I would say that I would love to see a much stronger push from the city to be out here supporting these kids and everything. Here's the bracket. This is the bracket right here. Let me make this bigger so we can actually see what's up. So right here we got Monroe. Wait. Yeah, Monroe got to play White County. They just beat Mary Persons. This is the girls, right? Am I in the girls? Yeah. Girls basketball, AAA. Yep. So this is Monroe and White County. When is this coming? Oh, report from that's coming up. That's in Savannah, apparently. Is this game not scheduled? 1 and 2, 7 and 3. Hold on. Make sure I'm reading this right, y'all. I feel like I'm reading it right. But anyway, this is the bracket. If y'all want to check it out, the bracket's online, the Georgia High School Association. Let me see. I'm going to share the boys screen too, the AAA boys, because Monroe and Doherty are in that sucker. Let me share this one. Here we go. So this is Monroe playing Sandy Creek. This is Monroe boys. Yeah, Georgia boys. And Doherty's over here playing Douglas. That's February 28th at 6 o'clock. And this one is February 28th at 7 o'clock. Make sure y'all out here supporting these kids, dog. They out here putting up big, huge numbers, doing exciting things, going to the state championship. That's crazy. Like, in fact, let's take a moment, because Albany is so great now, and people be thinking Albany is so little and obscure. Well, we got 3 teams that went to the Sweet 16 and the state championships. 4 teams, because what was it? Westover boys, Doherty boys, Monroe boys, and Monroe girls. 4 teams went from the city. 3 of them are still in the Final Four for the state championships. I don't know why the city isn't broadcasting this, blasting this everywhere. Our students are excellent. Our students are clearly better than Lee counties. Where they at? They ain't here. They better than Terrell counties. Where they at? And it's okay to brag, doggone it. Albany got some hitters. Albany got KJ. Albany got, man, listen, dog, I want to hear it. There's a lot of good stuff going on. It's positive stuff. I'm going to stay on the positive, because more so than that, I mean, we can talk about sports history. Albany's Black history is rich with world-class athletes. We can start with Alice Coachman, of course. Alice Coachman, as we know, in fact, I think I shared someone. I ain't finna go look for it, but if you don't know about Alice Coachman, please look her up. She was the first Black woman to earn a gold medal, or I think of any medal of any kind, in the Olympics in the world. The first one, and she's from Albany, Georgia. So, and just shout out to that. Albany has a legacy, a long, healthy legacy of excellence, of world-class athletes and all that. So, I'm so sorry, I done neglected the comments. Team Westover? Yeah, Westover lost. That's Westover, but they got it in 16 though. Shout out to that. Students have expressed that. Students expressed. Hey, well, shout out to students expressing that. But man, shout out to the comments. Make sure, of course, y'all stay in there and stay engaged in the conversation. We're gonna switch it up, because we do have, unfortunately, the negative stuff to talk about. But we are going to go to a quick 30-second commercial, and I'll see y'all in just a second.
When you need more than a simple solution. When you need the best quality at the best prices. When you need a hero to save your business. You know there's only one name you can trust. Easy Copy. We make business marketing easy. Subscribe to the Easy Life at easycopy.io.
You know, hold on, Doc, because I'm over here trying to shed a live at the same time. Oh, there we go. See, I'm multitasking, Doc. If y'all can help me out by sending these shares out, that'll be great. That way I don't have to do 6, 7 things. Last night, if y'all didn't catch the live with what's my lady? Nexus. Check out the live in Albany Forward group with Nexus. She already has had an ongoing show. Mars Magic, she does Tuesdays with WUTU FM radio, and she talks about a wide range of topics. Yesterday it went from I can't even remember. It ended with health. It ended with Black health and the benefits of watermelon and how we should incorporate more watermelon into our diets. And she talked about how it's been, of course, stigmatized and all of this stuff with society and making Black folks, you shouldn't eat watermelon and all that. But actually, it has a wide range of health benefits, from helping women with menstrual cramps, to helping men with prostate cancer, to weight loss management, all kind of stuff. So make sure you check out that live. It was chock full of information. I'm sitting over here multitasking and sharing at the same time. So, but we're finna get into this craziness, dog. I know y'all heard about the second person now that has gone into the river. But see, now this one, the difference with this one, because I'm finna pull up the let me share the screen. We're finna go to WALB this time, because they're good with sharing unfortunate news. What is the WALB thing? Boop, here we are. Share it. We've got old Carly Heath. What's so crazy? Shout out to this man here. He used to be over sports, dog. Now he's an anchor. Shout out to that. And Carly Heath, she used to be something else too. Shout out to Progress. Anyway, let's hear what they've got to say.
Families of 2 men believed to be in the Flint River are still looking for closure.
A search has ended for today for both 24-year-old Cameron Jones, who jumped into the river yesterday but never resurfaced, If 36-year-old
Resurfaced?
Darrious Stevens, he's a city employee believed to have fallen in Stevens, he's a city employee, resurfaced. If who jumped into the river yesterday but never resurfaced.
Never resurfaced.
36-year-old Darrious Stevens, he's a city employee believed to have fallen in the Flint River 15 days ago. WLB News 10's Quinlan Parker is live along the Flint River.
All right, we don't need to listen to Quinlan Parker tell us that they don't have any information and that the search is ongoing. We know that that's the case. One thing I want to talk about is the fear rhetoric that happens right after these types of things. Like, granted, there's been one situation we know was a random accident, or rather, we feel like it was a random accident. Let me jump back in these comments. I'm so sorry. Gio, what you said? Remember when the only teams that could be Albany teams were from Albany? Shout out to that, dog. Look, hey, you right, dog. Hold on, boom. You like the commercial? Appreciate that. I like the commercial too. Oh, and also too, I meant to say, if y'all want y'all's business advertised on the Albany Forward show, getting the ad in the beginning or the end, email me and let me see. Email me at which email I want to give you. Email me at FreeWeb.network at Gmail. I'm working out my sponsorships and ad packages. We'll get back to that. Anyway, so I want to talk back about this though. The first incident is, of course, the city employee who was doing city work and then disappeared. The second instance is this person, according to witnesses, he was on the phone with someone or on his phone doing something on his phone. He put the phone down and walked into the river. Neither one of those is normal circumstances of any kind. That's not anybody's normal use of the river and how things go. So there does not need to be this immediate fear-based, oh, we need to shut down the river. We need to da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what that's about, but that's the wrong approach, I feel. One thing that we need to do is to further develop the river. If this says anything, it says, hey, we need further development along that river. We need safety posts. We need piers. We need different things here to actually mitigate situations that could be even worse. And so one thing that I encourage everybody to do is to, of course, just remain logical and remain observant, I guess, of everything that's going on, because it's very easy to get that's your little cousin. There's, of course, a lot to it. Oh, who is this you look at? See, I don't be knowing who let me come over here to the live and see who commented here. Whose cousin is this? Whose cousin? Because apparently they was on the phone with someone. All right, I can't even find out whose comment this is. But oh, that's Terrence Fowler. Shout out to Terrence Fowler, dog. Listen, let us know something, dog. Because what the heck? Student, hey, look, I don't know what's going on with the river, but I do know that these last few instances have not been normal and not just run-of-the-mill stuff. That's really what I got to say about that. I hope that we continue to develop the river, make the river a good, inviting place to be. One thing I want to say too, because the legislation and the money and all this with the sewer project that came up is interesting timing with the flooding now that we see in the city. I've been saying recently, it ain't never been this bad. In my 30-some years of life, the flooding in the city ain't never been this bad to where, like, after a few drops of rain, Oglethorpe is got huge puddles and all this junk. I feel like there's something's going on and they're doing some crap and making junk worse. I don't know. I don't have any proof to the claim, but I do know that the timing of this is very interesting. So I'm paying attention to the timing of how these incidents are happening and how they're being reported on. Because apparently the fellow who walked in the river, Cameron, it was 2 weeks to the day that Mr. Darrious Stevens went missing. Just stay vigilant, y'all. Just stay observant, because that's our duty. We can't be swayed by the way the news teaches us stuff or reports on stuff, because they report fear. They're reporting as fear-based. We're gonna pivot from that real quick, because definitely my love and condolences to the families. I forgot to mention that from the beginning. I'm not trying to offend anybody or anybody's family, say anything, you know, any of that. Let's be clear. I hope that there is resolution. I hope these people are found, or something positive comes from this. So let's put that out there. So before we pivot off though, what was I gonna say? my attention span. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go on over real quick to these speed zone cameras before I get out of here. So there's legislation, and this is also in the Albany Forward group. I found this. Let me go ahead and share the screen now so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I think Grouchy shared this in the Albany Forward group. And so shout out to Grouchy. Apparently, and I'm just going to let them talk about it. Go ahead, talk.
Georgia lawmakers wanting to eliminate all school zone cameras across the state. He says people are complaining about speeding tickets that they get going through the school zones outside of school hours. But if cameras are removed, some parents say they would be concerned about student safety. So Channel 2's Richard Elliott reports the lawmaker pushing this bill says there is a way to protect students without the cameras.
All right. It ain't about no safety.
These cameras are outside Miles Elementary School. People all over Georgia are complaining about the school zone cameras, saying they're
that's in Palmetto. It's Fairburn.
Some parents insist these cameras are forcing drivers to slow down and keep their kids safe.
All right, check this out. I'll pause this right here real quick. That's actually I know this place. Actually used to live down the road from there. But yeah, we've all had experience with these school zone cameras already. Albany, shout out to Albany being progressive in this front. I actually got introduced to all this, what was it, 2019 at the Smart City Expo in Atlanta. And they were debuting all this new technology for the city, the city of the future. And all it was, 90% of the new technologies that they were debuting were cameras. Like, oh, we can put cameras here. We can put cameras here. We can put cameras here. And so I'm seeing this 2019. And I'm like, oh, snap. Okay, Albany ain't going to get this. They at least a decade away. How slow Albany is. But no, when it comes to being progressive, you know what? When it comes to being progressive about meeting the needs of your people, putting grocery stores on certain sides of town, ain't no time or money or energy for that. When it comes to actually educating your kids, creating a school system that is modern and teaches children the way they learn today. We can't be progressive on that. I don't know. I don't have any ideas. I can't think. When it comes to goddamn putting some cameras up and policing people, oh yeah, let's jump right on that. Yeah, we got great ideas. Let's do this. Let's put money behind it. The junk is frustrating. I know y'all gotta be tired of it as I am. How much do these camera companies make? You know what? Oh wait, hold on. This is the one. How much do these a lot of money, dog. A lot of money. Let's continue listening.
Drive by these school zone cameras along Bakers Ferry Road near Miles Elementary. The school zone hours are clearly marked, so these cameras should not be operating since it is winter break for APS. But South Georgia Republican Clay Perkle says his office is flooded with complaints from people who say they have been getting speeding tickets even when their schools are out and these zones are not supposed to be active.
I've had one guy told me he got a ticket with his car on a flatbed going through a school zone being towed.
So Perkle,
what? Hold on. Pause this, dog. Did you hear this man? This man said that somebody got a ticket. They weren't. No one was even driving the vehicle. It was on a flatbed being towed, but the camera, of course, being just a camera and it's gonna do what a camera does, gave this man a ticket. And I guess why you didn't get a tow truck man a ticket? I guess maybe the tow truck man got a ticket too. I don't know, but we know that these cameras are flawed. We know that they're sending tickets outside of hours and everything like that. So fortunately,
these school zone cameras altogether. Even Gwinnett Democrat Dewey McClain supports it because he says he's getting complaints too.
I love the bill. I think that this will help a lot of our constituents.
But opponents like Caroline Harris,
indicator,
point to stats which they say claim show a 90% decrease in excessive speeding through zones like this.
I ask you not to completely wipe out option for any speed cameras in school zones in this state.
But Perkle,
get out of here, Herring. Get out of here. Hey, listen. Look. Yes, People slow down now during these school zones. According to the stats, there's a 90% decrease in the speeding in these zones, which is cool. But we know that they're raking in millions and millions of dollars. What you got to say? Over $2 million taxpayer dollars from our city spent on cameras, only to galvanize the pockets of the people. So we spent $2 million on the project to put these cameras up. Oh snap! I think, in fact, WALB, I remember reported saying that the city had already made like 10, 15 million, some junk like that the first years. What, I don't know. But yeah, they didn't make that investment back for sure. And one thing that we do not have is transparency as to where this money is going. We may not even know the full total figures, but one thing that we do not have is transparency. Like, all right, let's back up. Let's back up. Number one, I want to know when this was approved and what vote this was. I might do some research and figure out when this even came across whoever's desk, because we more than likely had an opportunity to weigh in on this as a community and we missed it because we're not aware of what the heck is going on, because we don't stay engaged with these city commission meetings and all of that. Chief says it goes to equipment for the police department. I'm sure it does. And back to my point. When it comes to being progressive and spending money on police and goddamn policing people, there's no shortage of resources. There's no shortage of answers and reasons why. But when it comes to putting money toward housing development, toward goddamn education, economic development, investing in small business, developing that river, the list could go on. For whatever reason, there's no money for any of these things. Doggone, aren't y'all tired? All right, y'all, we're finna wrap this sucker up. I forget what points I had to make. I do know. I wanted to talk about what's coming up March 2nd. Miss Level Up on Facebook, Miss Nikki Owens is helping to organize. I think the main organizer, she putting this whole sucker together. She's doing a great job. Let me share this screen so y'all know what's going on. But y'all please ask questions, dog. Ask questions about what the heck is going on out here, because these fools doing all kind of wild junk, and they don't care. They don't care. But right here, what you talking about? Level Up. So March 2nd, 10 a.m., 423 Holloway Ave. All right, look, y'all.
What you know about rolling down in the...
We'll stop. Tell them to stop. All right. I'm going to this event. They got to play this song. As soon as we walk in, I hope this song is playing. But anyway, meet and greet and support local Black businesses. That's what we got going on March 2nd. There's a whole bunch of other events and stuff going on March 2nd. But I don't forgot. If you got an event or something going on, please leave it in the comments and share. Let me know what the heck is going on. Facts, bro, already. So yes, that's my time, y'all. I didn't want to stay here long because I got a busy morning, but I love y'all. If y'all have found anything that I've shared in this show exciting, helpful, beneficial in any way, please like, share, and comment. Okay, this sucker's alive now, and you got to chill. But anyway, like I was saying, please like, share, comment. Appreciate everybody that contributed to the conversation, and make sure you're following all the pages. Let me get out of here and tell everybody, follow FreeWeb. Where's my banner that says FreeWeb? I don't have it. Oh, snap. I forgot to tell you about qualifying. Well, just a reminder, qualifying for these upcoming elections is March 4th through the 8th. We'll be finding out who these official candidates are for these positions. But, we're going to talk more about that next week because we got a whole bunch. This is the last Wednesday in February, y'all. Shout out to that. Okay, that's all the information I got. I'm going to get out of here. 2 fingers. I love y'all. Be blessed. Easy.